Today I'm going to talk about biofuel, which is ethanol. So for introduction, ethanol is a renewable fuel made from various plant materials, collectively known as biomass. More than 98% of U.S. gasoline contains ethanol to oxygenate the fuel. Typically, gasoline contains E10, which is 10% ethanol, 90% gasoline, which reduces air pollution. Ethanol is also available as E85 or a flex fuel, which can be used in the flexible fuel vehicles designed to operate on any blend of gasoline and ethanol up to 83%. Another blend, E15, is approved for use in model year 2001 and newer light-duty vehicles. So how the ethanol fuel is produced? Ethanol fuel is primarily produced from corn in the US, but other plant materials like sugarcane and celestial biomass, crop residues, wood waste, etc., can also be used. The process generally involves breaking down starches or sugar in the feedstock into simpler sugars and fermenting these sugars with yeast to produce ethanol. So for the development status, ethanol fuel production experienced a period of increased activity and development, with the United States leading in global production. The U.S. has been asserting production capacity and exports, while domestic consumption has also risen, so it's not yet back to pre-pandemic levels. The industry is also exploring new technologies and markets, contributing to a growing green job market and efforts to reduce greenhouse gas emissions. Impact of ethanol fuel on carbon footprints. Ethanol fuel generally has a lower carbon footprint than gasoline, particularly when considering the entire life cycle of the fuel, including production, transportation, and combustion. However, the exact impacts vary depending on the type of ethanol and how it's produced, as well as the engine sources used in the production process. Economic impact of the ethanol fuel. The U.S. ethanol industry significantly impacts the economy, contributing billions to GDP, supporting numerous jobs and generating significant household income. In 2023, it added 55 billion to GDP and 32 billion to household income, while also supporting over 309,500 jobs. The industry also plays a crucial role in the rural economic development by providing jobs and additional markets for locally grown crops. Ethanol is primarily used as a biofuel additive, most commonly blended with gasoline, so it's also used in fuel cells and as a standalone fuel for flexible fuel vehicles, FFVs, which I talked about in the beginning. Ethanol is renewable, domestically produced, and help reduce air pollution. So for my analysis, ethanol fuel is a renewable, cleaner burning alternative to gasoline that reduces greenhouse gas emissions and supports energy independence. However, it has lower energy density and may not be compatible with all engines, especially older models, best used in flex fuel vehicles or blend with gasoline. So maybe we should produce more vehicles that can use flex fuel. This is my side.